2024 Jaguar F-Pace in Carpathian Gray, which is a special metallic paint that costs extra. This is the P400 Dynamic S, which is right in the middle of the three trims and power levels. It is above the base and below the top, more powerful SVR. Sounds good, drives great, lots of luxury features, but is it worth 90,000 Canadian dollars? I'm not sure. Let me show you around. Honestly, it looks fantastic. It is so classic Jag. I love the black grille. We have the dynamic badging on the front, and of course, that cool Jaguar on the front. This Carpathian Gray is beautiful. It looks black in some lights. Those black wheels look amazing on it. And as you can tell, because of that dark color, it does show dirt fairly easily, which is, of course, completely normal for this color on cars. I absolutely love this back end for several reasons. The shape, the roundness, the dual exhaust, of course, the nice big tires, wide tires on a performance SUV always look great, but mostly because there's no F-Pace badging. It's just so clean with just the beautiful black Jaguar and just really, really clean. I think the only thing I would nix is I would put that wiper underneath that deck lid up there instead of just over there. But tons of room in here, a really nice hard cover or privacy shade right here, which of course can be removed. We can just lower all three seats. We have tethers for 3 infant car seats, and these seats fold flat from back here. And then I think, and there's a 12 volt, and yes, we have a full size spare underneath here. Lots of room, tons of space back here, and it's a good height. And yes, of course, it's a power tailgate. It's not overly spacious back here, but it's not bad for a performance SUV. We have a huge hump in the floor, so your middle passenger is going to be a little squished, but we also have 2 cup holders in the center. We have heated outboard seats. We have a 12 volt and 2 USB-C chargers back here. And I will say these seats are beautifully covered in leather. We have a Meridian sound system. The doors and everything are all leather, all soft touch. And this headliner is suede, and it is so soft to the touch. Let me show you this panoramic sunroof. I love this sunroof, and I'm going to show you something cool about it in a minute when I hop in the front seat. But just look how big and far back it goes. We have some really great graphics. This screen is so clear, and it is essentially the same media system as you may have seen in my Defender and Range Rover videos from earlier this year in 2023. We have our start stop button here. Fully digital, great graphics, very clear. A wireless Apple CarPlay, as you can see, connected very quickly. And let's go through this a little bit. We've got an energy impact screen because this is a mild hybrid. I'm going to talk more about the engine in a minute, but it gives you some information about your driving history, your efficiency, all of the above. We can even modify our ambient lighting in there in that last screen. You can customize this. You can move these around so that they are in the order that you want them. I love the dual climate zone screen here. You'll notice it does have fingerprints on it because gloss black, but this center is haptic, and these dials are for the dual zone climate, but if you press them, it changes to your heated and ventilated seat. Same as in the Range Rover and Land Rover I was in earlier this year, Land Rover Defender, I should say. And stay tuned, I'll be in the Land Rover Defender tomorrow for the weekend in Texas, so I'll have some Defender content. We have a wireless charging pad, our volume is here, and also on the steering wheel, a really cool gear shift knob. Let me show you the backup camera. It is excellent, it is very clear. We've got some glare there, sorry. Very clear backup camera, emergency braking, all of the advanced driver assistance features that you would want in a performance luxury SUV. Of course, we have paddle shifters. Let's have a look at the drive modes. This is cool too. So you can have that nicely, cleanly put away, or if you want to change your drive modes, you pop that up and you can see it starts in comfort. But we do have dynamic, eco, and off-road. Did you hear the engine change? And ADSR mode is for low traction launch, so that would be off-road. And let's go back into sport mode because dynamic is fun. All right, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 5.4 seconds. This is the mid-trim P400 R Dynamic S. It is below the SVR. So it is a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder, turbocharged and supercharged and a mild hybrid, 395 horsepower, 8-speed automatic, all-wheel drive. It is a good performance SUV. This one will set you back 90,000 Canadian dollars and about 70,000 US dollars. So as I mentioned, mid-trim, there's a base that is less powerful, and then the SVR, which is more powerful. And obviously the options and the leather and the luxury would be different in each, but I think $90,000 is a lot of money, and I love this SUV. Performance SUVs are like probably my favorite category of all, but I'm not sure I would choose this F-Pace for myself just because of that price tag.